When Michael Johnson, the greatest 400-meter runner in history, speaks about this man, he does so with a mixture of respect, admiration, and friendship. That happens a lot when you're Clyde Hart.
You know, you have lots of coaches out there who are great coaches, and they know technically, you know, what an athlete should do to run fast. But I think that also, in order to be a great coach, you have to be a people person. You have to understand people. You have to be able to relate to people. You have to be able to teach. You have to be a teacher, and I think he's a teacher.
For 47 years, American Clyde Hart has been coaching athletics at Baylor, a university college in the heart of Texas. From the very earliest days of that career, his guidance has produced winners on the track. But it was the emergence of Michael Johnson that brought Hart to the attention of the athletics cognoscenti. In the late 1980s, Johnson had not been Hart's first choice high school recruit for Baylor. But when the original candidate pulled out, Hart reassessed Johnson and realized the youngster had real potential. Blessed with quite extraordinary leg speed, Hart was convinced that if Johnson's strength could be improved, he'd be unbeatable. And thus it was.
Michael was nothing but gold. Every world championship, 9 times, I believe he got gold medals. And then he got the 5 gold medals in the Olympics. That's 14 gold medals. That's pretty good.
After graduating from Baylor, Johnson stuck with Hart, who'd remain his only coach. They would share their greatest triumph at the 1996 Olympics, where, after 4 years of preparation, Johnson was simply awesome. He would win the 400 and 200-meter double, obliterating the world record in the latter. Even after Johnson's retirement in 2000, Clyde Hart continues to work his magic at Baylor. Almost 50 years ago, Hart paced the campus here as a student and graduated with a business degree. He headed west, all set to work in the Texas oil industry. But there, a neighbor happened to be a high school sports teacher and asked Hart to help out. From such serendipity, magnificent careers are sometimes forged. Clyde started coaching youngsters and realized he'd missed his calling. To date, Hart has coached 6 Olympians. These athletes have won 8 Olympic gold medals. At the 2004 Games in Athens, Jeremy Wariner won the individual 400-meter title and, along with Darrell Williamson, helped the USA to 4x400-meter relay gold. Hart, though, was happy to avoid the limelight.
He just perfects those small things in people that they need help with. So, I mean, mine would be my strength and my foreman. And other people like Jeremy, he is fast, but Coach helped him with his strength at the end of the race. He treats you with a lot of respect and class, and what's more important to him is you carrying yourself like a man or a woman versus just being a good athlete in itself.
Hart's latest star performer is Sanya Richards, who won 400 meters gold at the World Championships in Berlin last year. The coach believes Richards possesses natural leg speed akin to Michael Johnson and also shares Johnson's endless appetite for hard work. Understandably, Richards is delighted to be working with Hart.
At the Olympic Games, I met Jeremy and Darrell, and we spoke a lot about their workouts and stuff, and I felt like I was lacking in my strength work. So after I went professional, I decided I wanted to meet up with Coach Hart, kind of learn his philosophy, and once we spoke, I realized that what he did is exactly what I needed. So it was a match made in heaven. He's a great guy, and he gave me the opportunity to come down here and work with him, and it's been a blessing for me.
More than 4 decades into his career at Baylor, it's natural that Clyde has scaled back his active role. No longer head coach, he's now the director of track and field, but he's respected whatever he does.
I've never used profanity. I've never really what I call jumped on a kid and embarrassed him. I have talked sternly to him, and I have let him know when I'm not happy. But I think that kids don't respect people that are not respectful. And I try to make them feel like that we are a family and we're in this together, but at the same time, I expect them to be here on time. I expect them to do certain things. If they're not, then they're going to hear from me.